What'd you guys get up to?
Not much, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Sick.
Just
End the
chilling.
podcast.
fucking getting pissed drunk every day, innit?
True. God, I drank so much alcohol over Christmas. It wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I had to actually go dry January.
How much you gain? How much you boys
Dry
gain?
January?
Yeah, man.
What do you mean dry January?
Dry because of the amount of alcohol that was in my system during December.
You got to wean off it.
Yep.
Do mildly hard January.
Relatively hard January.
Well, we don't go cold turkey here on Trash.
no, I didn't go cold turkey.
This is why
But
I'm trying to hang out with you this month. I'm like, what a fucking. This is the most boring month. Nothing happens in January.
Yeah.
This is why we should
Oh,
drink
oh.
the most in January.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't who put January as like the top tier month on our tier list, which I'm
I
still
like
salty
January.
about.
I like January.
Bro,
Because
goddamn.
nothing. I'm still
Nothing's
salty about
happening.
that.
That's why we should drink.
Nothing's happening.
Guys like a
Shit,
Guys
man.
like a crow. He remembers.
I remember.
We should drink.
Well, where are the drinks then?
Congratulations on dry January.
Yeah, well,
I
I
admire
say
you.
dry January. I mean, like, I've gone out to drink once this month so far, and we're almost at the end of the month, which to me is a big cut.
When you say dry January, you like, if someone asks you out, you're like, no, or is it more like, I'm not trying to plan anything, I'm not trying to do anything. If someone asks me out, I might join.
For me, it's like, no, for me, it's more like if I'm out, for example, with some friends, I'm not either drinking like a lot or I'm not drinking at all sometimes.
It's all right. Nothing's happening in January anyway. So, it's like there's no
I
opportunity.
find a way.
January is the month for me to like get back into loop of things because, after the travel, obviously, because I think we're all overseas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
December?
went to the UK. I did drink way too much in the UK.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously.
So
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. That's what the dry January is for.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was bad.
I only gained, to answer your question, Garn, I
Yeah.
only gained somehow 2 kilos.
I'm not
Shit.
checking.
Yeah.
Shit.
I gained 2
I don't wanna
kilos,
know.
and I thought it was because of the copious amounts of food I ate when I was in Malaysia, which I did eat copious amounts of food. But I also realized I was walking a lot, so I think that canceled it out. I genuinely think the 2 kilos comes from the amount of booze I was drinking.
No, I realized this when you just like, it's not my diet, it's the drinking that
It's
makes
the
me gain
drinking.
weight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
like I'll have like a day where I go to the gym, work out, have an immaculate meal, perfect intake of calories,
Yeah.
and then I'm like 5 beers. I'm like,
It doesn't count. It's a beverage.
and then I'm like, right, that just doesn't make sense.
No.
But yeah, no, I haven't checked. I don't really check.
You don't check anymore?
No,
You don't do your health checkup?
I do the health checkup.
Yeah.
They tell me.
Right.
But normally, I realize whenever I care about these things, nothing really, it fluctuates. It always goes up and down kind of naturally based on just me doing things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So but I go on so many trips where I end up having too many drinks, or where you go back to the family and the family's like, drinking time. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Every day.
I should probably walk a bunch. That normally tends to fix things.
Yeah, I mean, to
Helps
an
a little
to an
bit.
extent.
Yeah.
Yeah. To an extent.
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. It helps a little bit.
A little bit.
So, how was Malaysia? Since you
COVID.
stayed there for a while, right? Before
Yeah.
Christmas.
Malaysia mentioned.
I was there. Sea Gang Rise Up. I was there for a week.
Mhm.
So I was originally there for the convention, which was fucking awesome.
Right.
But I was like, first time in Malaysia.
Nabi started clapping.
Yeah, Nabi's. I could hear the clapping of Nabi's ass cheeks up there. So Nabi and a couple of my other Malaysian friends were there for the convention, so they were like, "We'll take you around." So obviously, I went to Kuala Lumpur, but I also went down to Malacca, which is like kind of south, and then I went up north to this island off the coast called Penang. So I got to experience like 3 different areas. Dude, Malaysia is such an interesting country because you have, it's not just like Malaysian culture. There's like a lot of, depending on where you go, there's like Chinese Malay culture, or there's like Indian culture. It's just like kind of a mix match of so many different things. And it was so cool because I've never seen a country that, I don't know what the political status of Malaysia is, to be honest, but like from what I saw,
In what sense?
Yeah.
I don't know if Malaysia's woke. I don't know.
I don't know how woke they are. I don't know where they lean. I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest. But like, it was really interesting. Like, there would be some streets where I would walk past where there would be like a Buddhist temple. And then right across the road, there'll be like a mosque. And then halfway down the road, there will be a church.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just really interesting, especially compared to other Southeast Asian countries I've been to, where there's just like clearly this like huge mix match of so many different cultures and cuisines and stuff like that. It was really cool to see.
I think it's mostly Muslim, I think, right?
I believe it's mostly
I believe it's
Muslim.
mostly Muslim, yeah.
But I mean, what you described is basically just, I mean, look at their neighbors, you know.
Yeah.
Malaysia is positioned in this place where, you know, they're surrounded by countries with, you know, a lot of diverse cultures.
Totally.
So I think that just kind of like bleeds into it.
Yeah, totally. And it definitely bleeds into the cuisine as well, because I legitimately had like some incredible Malaysian dishes that I was already kind of aware of. But then I dead ass probably had the best naan and tandoori chicken I've ever had in my life in Malaysia.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I said that outright. One of my friends, when we were in Malacca, went down. He took us to this place where it's just like, this is the best fucking tandoori chicken and naan you could ever possibly have. I was like, word? Okay, I'll be the judge of that. And I had it. We sat outside, like right next to the street. Everyone was out and just like eating. And this tandoori chicken comes out, bro. Never had that much of a delectable moist chicken in my life. It's
tandoori chicken is
tandoori chicken, because so much tandoori chicken I've had. I don't know about you guys, but like a lot of tandoori chicken I've had, especially in like
in Japan, it's pretty mid.
Yeah. It's really dry for the most part, right?
Yeah, very dry.
Yeah, very dry and flaky. But this chicken, it was like it's been sitting in like a slow cooker. Like this thing was so just juicy.
But it had the crispy.
But it had the crispy outside as well. I was just like, this is it. Why can't we do this in Japan? This is fucked. And then the naan, the cheese naan. One issue I've had with cheese naan in Japan is that they fucking overload this shit with cheese.
They do turn it into a pizza.
It turns into a pizza, but this one, it was just right. It was, they literally took the naan and it's just a nice thin layer of cheese.
Okay, so
it wasn't overpowering.
Top 5 dishes you had in Malaysia.
That's so hard. I legitimately had 5 meals a day for a week straight.
That sounds like
Rookie
a Southeast
numbers.
Asia experience.
It was fucked. But I would say the Assam laksa was probably my favorite.
Assam laksa. Okay.
Yeah, because I had
Can we pull up a picture of that just for the video viewers, just so they can get a view?
So we had 3 different
for the fellow white boys.
What is this? What is this dish?
So laksa is a Malaysian dish that's like a spicy noodle
This
dish.
is the one I hear a lot about. Like when a Malaysian's like, you gotta try laksa.
Yeah. The laksa is fucking insane. And I didn't know until I got to Malaysia that there are different regional types of laksa.
Yeah.
And within the same type of laksa, different stores do it in slightly different ways.
Well, I mean, I think it's because Southeast Asia, because, you know, just how the culture is and how it's been quite spread out as many of the countries, right? A lot of the dishes don't really have, like even in Thailand, Vietnam, I think they don't tend to have very strict, this is what goes into X dish. It's always like,
well, it's
this
like
is the
ramen in
core.
Japan, right?
Yeah, you add whatever. Like,
I mean,
like banh mi,
northern
I think,
Thai
over.
cuisine is a lot different from southern Thai cuisine.
Right.
Totally.
So it's, you know, I assume it's the same from Malaysia as well.
Yeah, totally. So like when I was in Malacca down in the south, we had this thing called Nyonya laksa, which is like the noodles are a lot thinner, but the soup is a lot more like gravy-ish. So it kind of like melts kind of together into this really nice dish. But Assam laksa, which I had up in Penang, we went to this fucking dingy ass, like clearly like only the locals know, because one of Nabi's friends, who they're based out in Penang, was like, you have to go here. Like, this is where all of the Malaysian salarymen go for lunch.
Yeah.
And I had it and it was fucking amazing.
It's why you need an insider.
Oh yeah.
You need a guy. You need a guy.
Dude, I had like what, 5 insiders while I was in Malaysia from like all across the country. So I had the best experience I could possibly have.
Anywhere you go in the world, you need an insider. I think Southeast Asia especially.
Yeah. You need a local to go along with you to tell you where to go. 100%.
Okay, so this was one. What else was one?
Assam laksa. Oh man, what was the Nabi? What was the stingray dish?
What the heck?
Assam. Yeah. So it's literally Assam as well.
Yeah.
But it's literally like in Assam sauce. It's literally you're eating stingray.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So basically, it's like this hot pot dish almost, where it's kind of the same spicy sour soup as the Assam laksa, but they put stingray in it, and it was the first time I ever had stingray. Like you can eat
that
ray.
When you ate it, did you say this is for Steve?
I actually did. in my vlog, I was like, I'm doing this for Steve.
Fuck you.
Although I don't think he would have wanted you to eat it.
No.
I don't think he'd want you to murder and eat a stingray.
Just rolling in his grace. I was like, no! That's not what I'm advocating for.
This isn't my legacy.
Yeah.
That is fucking gnarly.
Yeah, so I had stingray, fucking delicious. It legitimately just tastes like whitefish. And it's so good with like the veggies and the spicy sour soup on it.
Yeah.
So fun. Like one thing I really appreciate about Malaysian cuisine, and I'd say for the most part, most Southeast Asian cuisine, is that it's such like a flavor explosion.
Yeah.
Especially when you compare it to like traditional Japanese dishes,
It's
which couldn't be further from the
Pretty
opposite.
much the opposite of Japanese cuisine, as you
Yeah.
just said. It's like Japanese cuisine is all about,
Like
you
the
know,
subtlety
the
and-
subtle
yeah.
taste, the
The ingredients,
natural,
the
the
ingredients,
yeah.
high quality ingredients. And Southeast Asia is just like,
We're just gonna chuck some shit,
yeah,
eat it all.
let's just fucking put a fucking bunch of spice in it,
Yeah.
herbs in it, just as much flavor as you can get,
Oh, yeah.
and just chuck it all in a dish, and that's it.
And yeah, that was fucking awesome. So that was really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, again, as I mentioned, the tandoori chicken I had in Malacca. Up in Penang, we went to this night market where it was essentially kind of like an omatsuri kind of
Yeah.
thing. So it's like a lot of stalls that open up at night, and then everyone kind of sits out in the corridor or whatever you call it, the pathway,
Yeah.
if you will,
Right.
and you could just order stuff. And I went up to this noodle stand that was really, really popular. That was run by this like Chinese older couple.
Mhm.
And the guy was behind this giant wok just fucking chefing it up. You know, not a smile on his face, just like fucking. And then the wife, I assume, was, you know, taking all the orders. And as I was standing there watching this guy just chefing it up and being like, this is going to bang so hard, I looked over and the Chinese lady was just like staring at me like a lot and smiling and just like kind of nodding like this.
Right.
And I was with my friend Vincent because he's Chinese Malaysian, so he can speak Chinese. And she couldn't speak a word of English. So she was saying something in Chinese while looking at my face. But I was like, okay, I don't know what she's saying.
I'm not Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not Chinese. So I turned to Vincent. I was like, what did she say? And, you know, Vincent asked her to repeat what she said. She said it again, looking directly at my face. He starts laughing and he's like, she thinks you're very handsome.
Oh, wow.
Did you get-
Wow.
did you get an extra
It's
portion?
literally that meme of like, you know, the food is about to slap when the Chinese old lady calls you handsome. I experienced that, and you know what? It was fucking awesome. It was so cheap too. Fuck. Do you remember how much that noodle dish was? It was like $4, right?
Yeah, 4 ringgit to 5 ringgit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Most food, like when we had this stingray dish, we had this with like, I don't know, 10 other dishes.
Mhm.
Yeah, spread of side dishes was probably 10 plates on this table, and it was like $30.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Like enough to feed a couple of families. It was like $30. And I was
Well, you
just
fed
like,
yourself.
we fed ourselves.
It's enough food to feed families, and you fed one person
Yeah,
with it.
I count as one family.
I mean, honestly, Japan kind of feels like that right now, though, too.
Yeah,
that is true.
Japan, we're not far off down there.
That is true.
I can get like the entire family. I'm like, all right, $10.
Sick. That's all to me.
But then if I buy cheese, it's like 500. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Got to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, I just had a great time.